Hello, good evening. I'm sorry, I think when you see this video, it will be on 22nd, but this video is meant for 23rd March because I seen there's a nice formation I would like to share to you for 23rd in the early morning between 12 a.m. in the morning to 1 a.m. If you're not asleep and you would like to use on it, then this will be useful. So I will record this video earlier and send it to the group earlier and upload it earlier, so on the 22nd, like evening time, so at least you guys can make use of it. It's something that you would love to have it, right? And welcome, Andrew, and welcome back to Intuchi Morning Coffee Talk. All right, let's us get on with it. All right, if you guys have not downloaded our Intuchi Power apps now, which you can pause it and scan the QR code. Basically in there you will get a lot of amazing plotting in terms of Qi Bazi destiny chart, your own chart, your Qi destiny chart, and even forecasting using Qi if you know how to use it. And we do have Feng Shui and more to come as well. So give us scan it and download it. In future, maybe we'll do more updates and maybe I'll share more detail about it. But let's go on today. All right. Basically, I'm covering for 23rd. So 23rd March, Thursday. All right, let's look at 12th officer. All right. Basically, today, the 12th officer is a remove day. So remove day usually is good for cleansing, it's for removing things, ending a relationship. It's also quite good actually if you use it for clearance sales, And remove day, some people they use it to remove weight. If you want to better their diet, you're getting a lot of fats, you like to remove your weight. Basically today, remove day, you can use it to use some energy to remove some of weight, maybe 100 gram or 200 gram. It's a good day for it. But let me look into it. Today basically the Bazi itself is a Geng dragon, it's a Yang dragon. So of course, if you know about Bazi, where the month itself we have a rabbit and the year itself a rabbit. Basically, the rabbit and the dragon we call it a harm, which means like some sort of like unmet expectation or betrayal, some form. So basically, if you are a dragon, I believe that on this month particular, you will feel a lot of some sort of like unmet expectation. You felt hurt emotionally. Emotionally, it's not physically. So if you do have that, remember just this month energy. Do not be too panic about it. Sometimes you just aware about it, then it's fine, right? Sometimes you just you do not have to make yourself not happy due to some circumstances. I mean, through awareness, you can achieve happiness in your life. But since today is a Bazi, let me see. Basically, for today pillar itself is a Geng dragon. For those who have a pillar, has a dog, has a dog in the chart, in the sign, either on the month, or the year, or the day, or the hour, yeah, definitely you feel some form of changes that clash doesn't mean it's not good, it means changes, right? Changes. So, especially if you have pink fire, dog, between the yang, fire, dog, right? Or a yang, wood, dog. So if you this particular pillar itself, so I want you to be more on high awareness today. Maybe some form of thing just doesn't go too well, but it's an opportunity to you to make the changes, right? And then I would like to share about Constellation because since Kyrie has shared the Constellation for the past 14 days, and today is Astride Astride Constellation. So Astride Constellation basically is a wood element and star. I don't want to go technical, right? Let me tell you what is the best thing to use on Astride. Basically, it's very useful for trap your enemy or blind your enemy or your rival, right? Useful in business or in legal matter. This is the time that you can use the energy to some form like deceive or trap your enemy and make them believe into something. And if you like to use that and you would like to enhance it further, let's look at Qi chart today. Qi chart, you see, look at the south. Okay, you see there's a 重诈 in Chinese, but it means double deception. So what does it mean, double deception? Which means you believe that someone is there to deceive you or to con you, but you could basically con them back in return and you get outcome. So that's what we call double deception. And with today constellation is about, I told you right, blind your enemy or make them believe into something, and then it turned out to be another thing, which in your benefit. So if, and you see on the South Palace, there's a live door, there's nine earth, there's some earth and thing, basically this is all very good formation about wealth matter. So if you want to deceive someone, or not say deceive, sometimes people may think deceive is bad, but sometimes people are trying to deceive you, try to deceive you into something that the outcome doesn't work well for you, right? Sometimes you got to defend yourself and deceive them back. That's what we call double deceive. Where they try to deceive you, you turn the picture around and you make them believe you're going to get into trap. But unfortunately, they are the one that get trapped. So if you want to use that, go to south sector of the place. Throughout the whole day, you can use that. Back, or if you can't go to south sector, you can just back facing it while you're doing the strategy, while you're doing the double deception. Is that good? All right. And before I let you give you the good days, which is why I'm doing earlier today. Let's look at it. If you are looking for some peach blossom, some good talking, you want to do something great, you look at the feng shui on the west sector. There's 9-7. So 7 is good in speaking, about talking, about engaging. So you can use the energy of the day. Whereas on the west, with the 9 star, is very good. You can be charming, you can be happening. Basically, star 9 is the incoming energy that's very nice, about happy spirit, it's about fun, it's about entertaining. So by through speaking, through engaging, so basically about communication. So you could go to west sector or back facing west. That will help as well. That's good enough for you? Or you don't like, you want something better? Yeah, if you want something better and you would like to get into argument with someone, you could go to southeast sector. You see there's southeast sector of the Chiman. There's a Phoenix. You go to southeast sector, you must literally go to southeast sector, and I add another layer. You back facing west while you're on southeast sector. Believe me, on that you will manage to win the fight in argument. Of course, argument sometimes debate, sometimes you could be on debate, so this will be something fabulous for you to use. Alright, so let's get to today. There's a reason why I did the video earlier, because I seen there's one nice formation that we can use on 23rd, but it happened on 12 a.m. to 1 a.m., which means in the early morning of 23rd Thursday, right? So I want you to, on 23rd, 12 a.m., between 12 a.m. to 1 a.m., hopefully you're not asleep yet if you want to use that, right? Back facing north sector. Let me repeat, where your behind your head is back facing north, and then, or you can go to north sector and back facing north, just another layer. But you don't have to be annual. Sometimes you can't do it, just back facing north, right? And then basically this formation of the owl itself has the green dragon return, which is whatever you want in terms of activities or in terms of something that you want, you gotta do it and you'll be winning. And that's absolute power as well. The formation is there. The Chima formation, if you know, right? Just believe me, 12 to 1. Okay, what you do? You go to north sector or you back facing north, you can manifest that what you want to do in terms of winning the war or winning the job or getting that project going through, getting the sales. This is I want, this is a client that I want, this is a supplier that's going to give me this such discount. So for me to make profit or margin, right? You can do that by manifesting, which means just close your eye from 64 to 1 and you manifest that, right? If not, you can literally drop an email within the hour, 12 to 1 a.m., basically actionable. You can drop email to a supplier or your client, to your boss. That also will activate the energy, right? Hopefully, I was able to help you today, and you will have a fabulous day. Right, that's all for me. I'm Andrew, and nice to see you. I will meet you guys maybe on tomorrow, which is maybe tomorrow, the day after 24. Right, and have a nice day.